If you woke up every single day knowing that at some point in time you had to eat a big, ugly frog and like literally just gag over it because it's not cooked, it's completely raw, it's the worst thing you're gonna have to do. But you gotta do it every day. What would you do? Like literally, think about it. What would you do? Would you eat that frog, or would you just like kind of wait, like push it off because like you know it's gonna suck and you don't want to eat it? So you're like, okay, I'm gonna get to it later. I'm gonna get to it later. But yeah, it takes towards the end of the day, like the last 10 minutes, and you're stressed out, and now you have to shove that frog down your throat, and you're gagging. It's terrible, and it plays out over and over and over again. Or would you just go ahead and eat the frog? Most people they would just push it off because getting themselves to do something that disgusting, that horrible, it's impossible. So they just push it off, but they don't really push it off because they know at some point in time they gotta eat that frog. And so it stays on their mind for like all day. Whenever they're watching TV, or that with friends, or they're having breakfast, on the back of their mind, there's that voice saying, hey, remember, you gotta eat that frog. You gotta eat that frog. So they don't even get any peace of mind because they're always thinking about that thing they gotta do that they don't want to do, but they gotta do. Now, am I talking about like a real frog with this metaphor? No. I'm talking about the work that will get you ahead in life. Every single day we wake up knowing what we gotta get done. Maybe for you that could be working out, you wanna lose weight, or working on your business, or working on that book, whatever it is. We all wake up knowing what we gotta get done, and but for most of us, we push it off. Now, obviously, we if we don't want to do it, we don't have to do it. Like in the metaphor, I said, oh, the analogy, I said that you had to eat that frog, regardless. Well, in real life, these tasks you don't have to do. There's nobody enforcing it on you, so there's no at the last 10 minutes you just hurry up and do it. It's at the last 10 minutes you say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, and then that cycle repeats over and over again, tomorrow, 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 and today never comes. And then years pass, and you're wondering, why didn't I ever go to that gym? Why am I so unhealthy now? Why did I let myself get to this condition? Oh, why am I still working this job? I said 10 years ago I was going to quit, have my own business, and be successful, but here I am, no money in the bank, I'm poor, I'm broke, and I'm still doing this thing. Or even in regards to the book, you could be like, why didn't I ever just take that leap? I was trying to make a book, but I never really did it, and now I'm just disappointed. I'm a failure, I'm a loser, I'm miserable, all that stuff. But it all stems from not doing the work. Most people, they don't eat the frog, and they don't do the work. And that's why they're living lives that they aren't happy about. But rich people, what do? They eat the frog. They do the hard work as soon as they're up because they know it's got to get done. And even though nobody's like putting a deadline on them, they're putting that deadline on themselves. They're putting that pressure in on themselves because they understand that if they don't do that hard work, they know what's going to happen in the future. They know the sad, like the horrible event of regret, of loss, of feeling miserable for not doing what they wanted. They know that's a possibility, and so that kind of gives them that pressure to say, okay, I need to get in the gym. I need to work on my business. I need to write my book. I need to do all the goals I said I want to do because I want to reach that time in the future where I'm looking back over all the time I spent sad and upset and beating myself down for not trying or at least putting one foot forward every single day. You feel me? Now, before I get too deep into this topic, I feel like I already have. Let me go ahead and say who I am, right? My name is Faith, and my goal is to help entrepreneurs, creators, and high achievers reach their goals by teaching you how to take action, stay consistent, and make goals happen. And obviously, with this video, my main intent is to help you start taking immediate action on the most important things you know how to get done every single day. I want you to stop saying tomorrow, 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 and get the habit of saying today and doing the thing that matters most to you. So I got a question for you, because, I feel like in these videos, it's really just me talking, but I kind of want us to have a dialogue, and I want to understand where you're coming from. So my question, I want you to put it in the comments, is, what is that thing you need to get done tomorrow? Or not even tomorrow, but like, what's that thing you need to get done today? If you haven't done it today, just in general, what do you need to get done that you haven't gotten done yet? Write that down so that I can understand where you are in life. You feel me? Now, for me, the things that I have to get done every single day is I have to work out. And when I work out, I mean, for me, it's run 2 miles in the morning or at least walk 2 miles. I was running 2 miles every single day, but I got runner's knee, and so I had to kind of take a break off running and kind of strengthen my quads. But now I'm kind of getting back into it, and I was sick for like I sick for like 9 days. I'm finally getting better, so I was kind of knocked out, but I'm getting back into that. But regardless, working out, working on my business for 2 hours in the morning, and recording one video a day. That's pretty much it. Those are the top 3 things I really know I have to get done every single day. And then that's obviously habits I want to keep up, but they aren't like I'm not going to die if I don't do them. Of course, I do them every day, but these are 3 most important things I know I have to get done. Like, I wake up, I'm like, okay, this has to get done. I gotta work out, gotta work on my business, gotta record a video. Those are the frogs I gotta eat. And so, once you are super clear about the frogs you gotta eat, and by now you should be because you've written down in the comments what those are, the next thing is making sure you get it done. And I'm going to tell you the best secret that will make sure you get all these things done. It's this. Do it in the morning. Do it as soon as you wake up. Like, literally. I get everything that has to get done by 11 a.m. Wanna know why? Because if I don't do it in the morning as soon as I'm up, I'm not going to get it done at all because I'm going to keep pushing it off. Like, as time passes, I'm just going to feel more lazier and just not like it. And that's why I really have to make myself make these YouTube videos before the afternoon hits. Because, I don't know, when the afternoon hits, I'm just kind of done. I know I'm most productive in the morning. And I feel like that's the case for so many people that, especially because in the morning, there's not many distractions around. And you haven't really used up any energy, so like your willpower, your discipline is kind of higher, so it's a lot easier for you to get started on those big things. I just feel like for us, we are intentional about making sure that we work in the morning. But if you can switch that, if you can make that switch and say, okay, I'm actually gonna be very intentional about the mornings, and then you can just write down in what order you're gonna do these things, how long you're gonna spend time on them, what you want to achieve from that, and then you just wake up in the morning and you follow out that plan. Then you'll actually be eating the ugly frog, and it'll be easier for you to eat it because you'll know exactly how to get done for it to get ate. You feel me? So that's just a little tidbit from me today. Hopefully that kind of opened up some ideas in your mind. Let me know if it did. If there's some confusion, again, let me know in the comments. I want to have a conversation with you. And no cap, I kind of want friends. Because, hey, nobody tells you when you become an entrepreneur, it get lonely. Like, I spend most of my time is working alone, so I really do get lonely. And I've been thinking about, once I grow more people, get more subscribers on this YouTube, I really want to make like a very close knit community. Nothing you gotta pay for, but just because I'm lonely, of like people who are striving so that we can be like in kind of a little group and just talk, whatever. But that's something that's out in the future. But regardless, let me start this video by saying, take action, stay consistent, make goals happen, and I'll see you later.